Hey everyone, welcome to JK OTAKU POP, and today we'll be going over our top 5 goods that Sakamichi fans should try and purchase or have one item of in their collection. And for today's video, I know I said top 5 goods, but unfortunately this video I feel like we should focus on the more, less common goods. So for this reason we will be excluding the ever famous Lightsticks, Penlights, Bromides, postcards, however you want to call these. We won't be talking about these as well, nor will we be talking about CDs or concert Blu-rays or DVDs. Instead, we'll be going over the smaller items that I feel like every fan should at least try and get one item of. Without further ado, let's get started with number 5. So coming in at number 5 are keychains and acrylic holders, can badges, etc. And these are what I'm talking about. These kind of items right here. So I feel like these are a great way to showcase your love for the group, and they're on the cheaper side. So if you can buy these are great to have. And a lot of times they are pretty subtle. So if you don't want to go in with like all flashy, hardcore, fan appreciation, showing your fandom, these are a great way to do it. Also be low key about it. So you can see I have 2 polka keychains right here. They're both not open. I'll go ahead and open these up so you guys can see what they look like. Here we go. You can see right there, here's polka as a takoyaki, and this is the Hinatazaka 46 mascot. It's a very nice looking keychain. The colors really look nice on the video. Go ahead and open the other one right here so you guys can take a look at that as well. So yeah, I really like keychains. I feel like you can put these anywhere on your, obviously your keyring. You can hang these off your backpack, your bag, your size, your shoulder bags, whatever. And they're pretty, discreet. Most people just think, oh, this is like probably some anime character. You go with something like this for Hinatazaka 46. You go with something like this, which is more of a acrylic key holder or keychain, if you will. Go and see this. This is also Hinatazaka 46. As you guys know, I'm a big Hinatazaka 46 fan. This is from their Nikaimen no Hinatansai, so their 2nd anniversary special. And this is a Ma Hiragana for Miyata Manomo. You guys can see it right there. Let me see the focus. Yeah, Miyata Manomo. So definitely have something nice to hang off your bag, which is pretty much what I use it for. Hanging stuff off my shoulder bag because I always have one. Or if you want to go with a bigger, more elaborate keychains holders, we do have the Sailor Jupiter Ito Juna from Nogizaka 46 2nd gen. She unfortunately graduated from the group already, but she was one of my favorite 2nd gen members, so I love having this. I got this when I saw them perform this live in Tokyo Dome Hall, and it was really great. And my actual current keychain that I'm using on my keys is right here, Keiyaki Festival 2021. This is actually a really nice looking keychain. Pretty much a keychain, yeah. And, it's rubber, so it doesn't bend or break easy. It's very soft, so you won't really damage your key fob if you're, want to keep that safe. And it's big enough to see, showcase your love. And yeah, I think these are just really fun to have. Especially this one. Love Keiyaki Fest. Though I wish, there was more interactions between the groups. But that's for another video. Definitely check those out. So yeah, keychains are number 5. And next up at number 4, we have wristbands. So in my opinion, another way to contribute to showing your fandom, to your love of the groups without being too flashy are wristbands. As you can see, I do have quite a bit over here. They are primarily mostly Hinatazaka 46 wristbands. You can see here I have the 2nd anniversary one, which does say Hinatazaka 2nd anniversary special 2 days. You can get that right there. Very cool. I do have a Sonna Kotonayo one right there. I do have the Keiyaki Fest because I feel like these are always cool. It's a nice color. And these are pretty much, Sonna Kotonayo ones. This one's a Kimishika Katan. And this is Hinatazaka 46. This is for Konnaski, but unfortunately it had that written inside right here. You can see it starting right there. But because it is on the inside, it does get faded over time. But I feel like wristbands are a great way to showcase, your love for the group. You could coordinate outfits with them. And they're just fun to wear. And with that being said, I forgot to add this in the beginning, but clothes aren't included on this list. And I don't consider wristbands clothes. They're more accessories. So there's that. Definitely recommend having wristbands. If you guys can, get them, definitely get them. And next up, number 3 are bags and pouches. So I have 2 pouches right here, essentially. We do have the Keyakizaka 46 bag right here. Definitely really cool. Go ahead and see this right here. I know, honestly, these are very practical to have, especially if you carry a lot of electronics like I do, or if you carry on a bag and you want to be more organized. These are nice to have inside the bag to keep it organized. You guys can see, comes with 2 pockets right there. The open pocket right here, and then one more big pocket on the side. And I really do like the colors right here, the black and red little key tag, whatever it's called, and you do have an outside pocket right there. So that's the Keyakizaka 46 pouch. Do have this, which is from WKYaki Fest. It's pretty much a water bottle holder slash, ID card, ticket, phone holder, essentially. I'm going to open this up so you guys can see it. Right there. Yep, right there. WKYaki Fest 2021. Just like that. You can open this up. This is Velcro. It does come with a little lanyard so you can hang it off your neck or just carry it around like that. You carry your water bottle in here, your phone. You can pretty much carry a lot of stuff with this bag, especially if you just want to go low key. You can put your wallet, essentially. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, bags are very practical to have. Let me go ahead and grab a few more. So one of the more common things you can get, especially with idol groups, and bag-wise, would be tote bags. So sometimes they'll come in like a little book or muck, whatever they call it, where it does come with, like, you buy the book, you do get a tote bag, or you can buy the tote bag separate, like for Hinakuri's 2021. I believe it's Hinakuri, yeah. They had, little tote bags with each member's color. I personally have the Mirei one and the Kosaka ones. And this is pretty much this tote bag. I didn't open it yet because I really like the packaging. Very simple. And we'll, go over the special book. Pretty much just, the members, little descriptions of their makeup and stuff. Yep, this is a pretty old book since it has a lot of the older members in it. From Nogizaka 46, Volume 0. Definitely really nice tote bags. Tote bags always come in handy, especially if you carry a lot of stuff like I do. So yeah, definitely recommend getting bags or pouches because they are practical and they're also a great way to showcase your love for the group. So up next at number 2 is pretty much something I recommend. Coming in at number 2 is something I would definitely recommend if you do carry a lot of passes around, or if you're in Japan and you want to use your Passmo, your Suica, your IC cards, is to carry some IC card holders. So these are essentially things you would put your card in, your bus pass or whatever, especially in Japan. You would put this there and then you would scan your ticket. I don't think I've seen Hinatazaka 46 or Keyaki have these yet. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. But definitely I like picking these up because you do get the members on them. It's a nice way to show your love for the group as well. You do have Tamura Mai right here from 4th gen of Nogi. We do have Shiraishi Mai right here. And we do have the one that I used a lot when I was living in Japan. Ikita Erika right here. Let me see. Yep. You guys can see I do have my commuter's pass right here when I was living there. Very cool. And I just felt like, these are just so easy to carry. You just go like that, scan it, have it hang off one of your lanyards or your bag with a little pull strap. And you can just go like beep on the thing. Definitely recommend these. And they're just fun to collect. They are nice hard plastics right here so they don't break that easy. And usually the pictures are really good. So these are fun to have as well. I just like collecting these as well. So I definitely recommend, trying to get these if you guys can. I do recommend, if you ever do have the chance to visit Japan, that'd be the best way to get them. Because they can be a bit pricey and they can be hard to find. So you can find these more of the secondhand stores. Yeah, just definitely recommend these, especially if you're going to travel around Japan. Definitely good to have, because I recommend everyone get a Passmo or Suica IC card, whichever variant you are, like whichever region you're in. They each have usually their own thing, but they all work across the country. So definitely recommend getting that instead of just paying tickets separately, because this is just a lot more convenient. Anyways, that's number 2. And at number 1 is, I'm not sure if a lot of people collect these as much as I do, but coming in at number 1 of the top 5 goods I feel like you should have, not including CDs, postcards, Lightsticks, Penlights, Blu-rays, DVDs, or clothes or apparel, are clear file folders. So essentially, it is what it is. These are just folders that you can use, for stored documents, homework, whatever. And they're a good way to showcase your love for the group. I collect them just because I like collecting clear file folders. I have a lot of different anime ones, video game ones. When I was living in Japan, just bought them because they were pretty cheap. About maybe $3 to $5 per each one. So not too bad. As you can see, I do have this one right here with the Nogi members, Nogizaka. I do have the Sailor Moon one from 2019 when I saw them perform this live. Right there. Very beautiful one. It does come with like the anime version as well on the back. So definitely worth picking up if you're a fan of Sailor Moon or Nogi. I do have Hiragana Keyaki right here. And honestly, these are just really fun to have. Well, it says Hinatazaka 46 right here, but I believe this is from, the picture is Hiragana. Yeah. Making sure everything's right there, but I definitely recommend collecting these because essentially they're like bigger postcards, bromides, however you want to call them. You have Hinatazaka 46 or Hinatazaka from their album if you order their HMV version, I believe. There. You do have a Keyaki one. Right there. It's hard to see because of the glare and small picture of the members. But this is from the Keyakizaka 46 Cafe. Their pop-up cafe. I do have a lot of these Koko Ichibanya ones. So a lot of times in Japan, they would do partnerships with restaurants or convenience stores, campaigns, where you would buy a certain amount of, like for example, Koko Ichi, you would buy a certain amount or a certain type of curry that they have, and then you would draw a lottery and see which prize you would get. Usually you'd get something, but unfortunately, sometimes you might lose. But yeah, you got this right here, Nogizaka 46 Shiwase no Hogo Shoku. Oh, my God, it's bad. We got Yakubo Mio right here. See that right there? Got, of course, Mayu Tamura Mayu. We got Kitagara Yuri. I need to put these on the side because I don't think my camera lens can zoom back any further. I do have the another Koko Ichi Hiragana collab one. I'm not going to open this one because it is closed, but that's just the outside. I do have a Hinatazaka 46 des Choto ii desu ka clear file right there. I have 2 of them. I do have some of the Fanta promotions. So for these ones, you would buy like Fanta in the stores. I would see this primarily at Donkey. So you would buy a certain amount of Fanta, and then you'd be able to get one of these for free. I think there are 3 versions of these ones. I could be wrong. You see the members right here. For this one, we have Yoda Yuki, Yamashita Mizuki, and Ozono Momoko. For this one, we do have the first gen with Captain. We got Ikuta Erika and Saito Asuka. We also do have this one right here, which is just another like group clear file of Nogi. And this one does come with 4 folders, so it has all the members spread across 3 different folders. And probably one of the more cool ones that I do have. Let me go grab that real quick. So probably one of the more like the clear files that I'm really excited about that I still have is this one, the Made in Japan mouse ones. So as you can see, you do have the Nogi members. You do have Sakura, Saito, Ikuta. You have Hori, Shiraishi, and Yoda Yuki right there. And these ones are cool because it is a bag, so you could use it as a bag, but you could kind of clip it off. I don't know if you can see right there. It is perforated, so you can push it out and make it a folder instead. So I do have 2 of these. I was lucky enough that one of my friends knew someone that worked on this ad campaign and I was able to grab a few of these. And inside these, you would get little, like, you know, booklets about, you know, Mouse and their products. This one does have a Saito Asuka on the front, so definitely cool, like, especially if you're collecting. And yeah, so definitely recommend collecting clear files. They're just really fun to collect. Like I said, they're just bigger photo cards, postcards, bromides, however you want to call them. And they're really cool to have, and they are practical if you ever do plan on using them. And yeah, so those were my top 5. We'll go over them real quick. We got the folders at number 1. We got Icy Card at number 2. Then we have the bags and pouches at number 3. Go and grab that. Number 3 is the bags and pouches. Number 4 is wristbands. There, and number 5 are keychains. So yeah, these are like the top 5, you know, goods you can buy, idol goods. Other idol groups do this as well, so it's not just limited to Sakamichi, but I just went ahead and went with the Sakamichi theme since I do have multiples of all of them. But yeah, so these are definitely the smaller goods that maybe aren't as, you know, commonly bought. Definitely recommend, just, you know, if you do want to collect more goods for your group, things that are a bit more practical, things you can use every day, definitely recommend getting these kind of products. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you're feeling generous, subscribe. Till then, take care. Peace.